Hello.
Open up, UOPN.
Good morning, everyone. I feel like I start most of my vlogs in this area, but today is Wednesday. Unfortunately, I probably won't be doing a lot this vlog. I've actually hurt my back. Even like just standing here talking to you is incredibly painful. I have an appointment this afternoon though to try and get it looked at, sorted out and that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's quite painful. So I'm gonna go drop my sister off at school, attempt to drive because tried to pull out of a driveway yesterday and pain was just way too much. So gotta do that. I'm gonna go get the private health insurance card off my dad. And then go to my appointment at around 1:30. I don't know if I'll be able to film in that because it's like a private consultation kind of thing. So yeah, I got offered a shift today, which was good, but unfortunately with my back being as messed up as it is, I can't work. Like I physically at the moment cannot look down. Like I can look down, but I can't move my head down without like a surge of pain coming up my neck, or like stemming from my lower back and going right up into my neck. So that's fun. All right, let's get going. Okay. Oh geez, I'm heading off to my appointment now. Sorry, really it hurts. Ow. Okay. So I have to go pick up the healthcare card or private health card from my dad because he forgot to leave it on the bench this morning. So I'm gonna go get it off him and then I can head off to my appointment, which is on Howard Street. So luckily I haven't got too far to go to get the card. So hey guys, it's currently the next day, so it is Thursday today, and just a little quick update on the pain issue. I ended up spraining a rib in my back, which is causing me all my little grumbles when I move. Like I still can't look down. Like I've got a little bit of mobility back because the osteo, I can't remember what her title is, but she was really good. She gave my back a really good rub down, but it was really tight. So I think she had to do it twice because it was a little bit tight. But yeah, she's given me some exercises to do so I can do them in the shower if I want to, with the hot water running over my back just to loosen up the muscles a little bit, and some that I can just do in bed, which is literally just like having my legs bent with the feet on the ground and then just rocking from side to side. So that's pretty good. So I've got those to do. I have an appointment booked in on Saturday, but depending on how I'm feeling, if I feel like I need to go back on Saturday, I can. If not, I'll just push it back to next week. But yeah, so it's actually turned out to be quite a nice day. It's actually quite hot, and yet I'm here drinking this giant mug of hot chocolate. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. I'm already having hot flashes. But yeah, so also a little update. I've decided to reopen my Etsy store. Like, I had one probably a couple of years now, but I just never found the time or motivation to really get it going, if that makes sense. But I've sort of just been looking at a lot of people's like artwork and stuff like that, and it's really gotten me inspired to redo it again. So I'm probably gonna redo it with some stuff that I've had like made for ages. Like, I got on the scrunchie bandwagon a couple of years ago and like have a huge amount of scrunchies that I don't even use. So I figured and like leftover fabric as well. So I'm like, why not just use the fabric rather than buy more and make scrunchies? There is one type of scrunchie that I will need to go out and get supplies for though, because they're a little bit more different, but I think they are going to be so super cool to sell and all that kind of stuff, because they're really a unique type of scrunchie. I'm not going to spoil it yet, but yeah, once I have the Etsy shop up and listed, I will have it linked in my Discord as well as my Patreon and Instagram page. I think that's covering me across, and I might also link it in my Twitch channel. But yeah, Twitch is still hit and miss at the moment. Still don't have access to the PlayStation, that sort of thing. So yeah. Alright, so I'm probably gonna go suss out fabric and what I have and what I don't have, and just start bulk making, I think, because yeah, I've got some that I haven't used and made, and then I've got like a whole bunch of fabric that I can make them out of. So let's get going. Hey guys, it's probably a little bit dark outside. It's like really gloomy today. Like, I don't know what's going on, but I am off to do a few things in town. I've got to go to the bank and put some money in my account because I currently don't have any income, but I'm getting umpire money which gets paid to me in cash, so I have to go put that into my bank. I have to go and cancel my gym membership, and I also have to come back home and process the Etsy orders, which I've had 2 Etsy orders, which I am so thankful for. Like, oh my gosh, like, was not expecting to get 2 Etsy orders within like the first couple of weeks of having the shop open, but I am so thankful for the people that have purchased scrunchies and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go and get some packaging stuff as well, and yeah, so let's go down to the bank first. So I'm wanting to know something. Has anyone used these new street meter parkings in Ballarat, the new ones that use the card and you have to put in like your rego number or something like that? Because I cannot figure it out to save my life. Like, it's so confusing. Apparently you have to like put your rego number in to clock in, and then you have to clock out somewhere, but like I can't figure out how to clock off. And like, I was in the bank for probably less than 2 minutes and it's complete, like, I don't know how to check it out or anything like that. So I'm hoping that it's gonna be free, like they're not gonna charge me. Like, I don't know, because I've never used this system before. Okay, so good news, just finished up at Spotlight and I got my little package envelopes to send my scrunchies in. I also just picked up, I just spotted this, it's so pretty. Like, I thought that would look really nice as some scrunchies. So I got about 25 centimeters of that, and then I'll probably, you know, get about four or so scrunchies out of that. So that might be like one that I try, and then if it sells, then I'll come back and get more. But that is so pretty. Like, oh, I'm in awe. And then there's some other scrunchies that I'm gonna try, but I'm gonna wait and see how it turns out, because I am going to be sticking little pom-poms inside of some organza here, and then it's going to like make it so it's like an encapsulated scrunchie, which I think is a unique idea. Like, I saw it on Pinterest, but I'm putting my own spin on it because I think they use tulle, and they use like certain pom-poms, sorry, but I'm just going to use these tiny little itty-bitty ones here, and do it that way, which I think is pretty cool. So So I have these little A5 packs here. I got 3 of them. They came in a 3-pack. So I'm going to use these to, I should probably come back here. I'm going to use these for my packaging. But I have the order slips here. So I'm going to put a copy of their order inside there, so that way they just get a copy and that I know that it's all double checked. And then I also have another copy that gets printed out with pictures on it, so I know which scrunchies they've ordered and how many, and I can tick them off as I go. That's just for me. And then I also have, I'm going to cover it up here, but like the delivery sheet, which I'm going to now cut out and sticky tape down to the envelope here. So let's get to cutting. Okay, so kind of a little squatting down here, and don't mind the glare in the background, but I thought I would show you how I package my scrunchies, or how like I'm packaging them just for the time being until I get like a general routine in. So I have a little plastic bag here. Like, I bought them and I was like, oh yeah, they're okay, but they're a little thin for what I want, but for starting up it's not too bad. So I take the scrunchie and then I twist it in so it makes it look like a little rose kind of thing, which I think is really cute, and it just folds it down nicely without scrunching it and making all the fabric look funny and whatnot. So then I take my little bag, open them up as wide as I can, and then slip the scrunchie on the inside and just try and fix them up as best I can. And then I grab one of these stickers. These are just stickers I got from Officeworks, by the way. And then I fold down the little excess flap like that. Try and get my sticker so that it's gonna sit center up on top, and voila. Then I just squeeze all the air out of the pocket just to make it look nice and neat and flat. I'm just going to squish them down so they sit on top of one another. I'll bring it down this way a bit. Squish all the air out, and then, oh, please tell me I cut this right. Oh, I did. That's good. And then I take another one of my stickers, if I can get one off the paper. Take another one, stick it on, and then flip it over. Make sure I have equal room at the ends as much as I can. Smooth the edges down, and then fold in the edges, grab the regular tape, so grab the regular tape and just pop it on the end. Whoopsies! Try not to let your scrunchies fall out. Fold it up, nice and neat. Grab the tape, stick it down so it looks like that. And I just like to get rid of all the air. Now these guys are ready to go into their pouches. So now I've just gone through the orders and ticked them off. So now I just need to match up that I've got the right person. And stick it in with the order. Peel off the sticky tag and fold it down. And this one, we got 2 orders, so this is the only other one left. Pop it in. And there we go. So that's those Etsy orders done. So now I can definitely go and ship them off in the post. And it's actually really convenient because I will go and pick my sister up in about 20 minutes. And I can go to the post office whilst I'm down there as well. And post these off. What I might actually do is I might just pop a bit of sticky tape along the top, just to make sure that it's not gonna come undone. Okay, so it's now about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I have about 15 minutes before I have to pick up my sister. So I am going to very quickly run upstairs, grab a bag to put these in, just to make sure that they stay protected. On the way down to the post office, even though I'm driving in the car. Where's my bag? I need to turn my light on. Ah, here it is. My little cotton on bag. So I've got one of those. I'll pop them in the bag and we can head off to the post office. Okay everyone, so I'm back home now. I'm probably going to wrap this vlog up here. It's still been pretty quiet lately. Like, I'm going to start working on those new bits of scrunchies and things like that. I'm also looking, now that it's going to start getting into winter and things like that for Australia, I'm going to start doing things like crochet, like beanies and scarves and things like that. So make sure you keep an eye out on my Etsy store. I will have it linked in the description below, also over on my Discord and Instagram as well. There are links to the specific things that I've put out, so the different scrunchies and that. There are listings, and the links are in the comments of the posts, so definitely do check that out. I highly recommend it. And yeah, anything that I get is a huge help, and I couldn't be more thankful for the people that have purchased scrunchies. I do know a couple of the people that have purchased them personally, so I want to thank everyone so much. I will catch you all in the next vlog.